Hi everybody, I'm back to do some more recordings, some more reaction videos. This one is quite a long title for this first one I'm going to be doing. Right, not going to be all up on the same day, of course, it'll be up on different days, but Nuestro juega, esclavo, Indio y les Fundamentalistas del Aire, Acondicionado. Can't say it. I think it was filmed in Tandil in 2016, but it's Indio Solari again. I think of his original band, the Fundamentals of Air Conditioning, something like that. I can't quite work out what the actual name of the. We had another band, didn't we? The Condos or something like that. The Ricottas, something to do with pasta. Yeah, some funny bad names. But I know it's Indio Solari doing the singing. That's all I do now. But let's just go straight into it. Let's just check this out and. Yeah, let's just play it and see what I think. Here we go. Massive crowd.
Damas y caballeros, los fundamentalistas del aire acondicionado.
Mucha tropa riendo en las calles, con sus muecas rotas cromadas, y por las carreteras valladas escucha caer tus lágrimas. Nuestro amo juega al esclavo. Se abre todos los días a pura muerte, a todo gramo. Violencia es mentir.
All right, let's pause it for a bit and give some reactions. Once again, the crowd is absolutely enormous. It's about, what was that, a couple of football pitches worth of crowd there. Lights shining all the way back, flags flying in the air, of course. There were fireworks going off. When the gig started, there was fireworks actually taking off into the sky. Yeah, musically, Indio Solari, because you say I'm a headbanger. So for me, it's always a little... I kind of expect explosions like on stage as well. Like I expect a bit more raging and a bit more sort of thrashing kind of go. But it's just a very relaxed pace kind of rock. I don't know. It sort of like feels not energetic enough for me. I mean, that's just obviously my own personal taste, but it just feels kind of relaxed kind of style of rock. It needs, for me, I don't know, do a few more hooks, a bit more crunch, you know, to really get me into it. But yeah, it's just like it's a nice, relaxed kind of vibe to the music. I think this is quite a short song by the looks of it. It's nearly over already. Let's just play it to the end.
tipos que huelen a tigre, tan soberbios y despiadados. Violencia es mentir.
Wow. That crowd is enormous, absolutely enormous. That crowd, it beggars belief. It's like, how the hell are they get such a huge crowd there? Guys, it's like royalty in Argentina. The amount of people that go and see him, it's got more people watching that than probably watching like major football matches, like an FA Cup final or something, or a big World Cup final. There's more people there watching than there would be at that. I don't know how they can see. Is there a big screen for people to see? Because I can only imagine that India is like a tiny little dot in the distance for most people in that crowd. It's so far away. How many speakers must they use to actually, enable the sound to travel? They must have speakers at the sides as well as at the front. Normally at gigs, it's all the speakers up on the stage, aren't they? But for such a huge area, I mean, you'd wonder if people further back actually hear anything, let alone see anything. It's such an enormous, and especially with like fireworks going off and people all. I can imagine like further back when everyone's chanting along, that you can hear the rest of the crowd chanting more than you can hear Indio Solari singing. You have to let me know if you was ever at a gig like this. What's the sound like? Can you actually hear very well? Obviously, this video recording version of it, the sound is cool. Yeah, I've been told a few things about India. Apparently, he's in his 70s when he's recording these shows. So he's probably doing well for himself. And someone was telling me he has a form of Parkinson's as well. Parkinson's disease. That's why someone said he has to wear glasses because his eyes aren't good or something like that. I'm not too sure. All the things that I've been told. I get lots of comments. Sometimes I mix them up, and sometimes I don't know if they're right or not. But anyway, yeah, no, that was I don't know. I've enjoyed the first song that I listened to the most, being there, Solari, but the other ones have all been just quite slow, kind of plodding songs for me. Not enough to really. They're nice. They're nice songs, but they're nothing that really gets under my skin. Nothing that really grabs me and makes me, gets into my brain. It's got some good rhythm to it, but there's no real melody that hooks me in. It's good, competent rocking stuff. I like the bit of sax that we get every now and again. Indio's got a good voice, but they're just, I don't know, there's nothing with pop, but it's like pop music, like rock, but with pop music you get very catchy. I don't find it super catchy. I'm not maybe for a few listens I'll the catchiness will rub off me and I'll get I'll get more into it, but just listening to it as a one-off first time, it's kind of like, oh yeah, this is a nice paced, just a gentle paced, really, a gentle paced little rocking track. But yeah, nothing that sort of really grips me. But yeah, decent enough song. Massive crowd, obviously a great performer, a much loved performer. But I've not really. Not really been gripped by their tunes so far. Nothing's really sort of got into my brain. I think probably the first one, GGG, probably had a few parts that were more memorable for me. But so far this one I'm like, okay, it was a nice, decent little sort of soft rocking tune, nice little melody to it, but nothing that really has anchored its way into my head. But anyway, that was another one cool to check out. I've no idea what the title was. The title was massive. Yeah, I'm assuming the song was Nuestro, juega, esclavo. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, cheers for watching my reaction. Not that I was over infused or over excitable about it, but it was a decent little track. But and a massive, the main thing for me is the massive crowd. It's like amazing how many people they get into their shows. Also, I wanted to say that I did do a review, not a review, but a reaction video for Soda Stereo. I think it was a song called Profugos, but it got blocked on YouTube. A few people have been asking me to do a reaction to that video, but it was not allowed. YouTube would not allow me to upload it. Well, they let me upload it, but they just said it's blocked in every single country in the world. So I've actually put it onto a Daily Motion site. And what I'll do, I'll try and make a blog for it on one of my blogs, and I'll put a link down below. You can go and watch it on my blog. I think that's all right. I can't see why they would disallow that. If you wanted to see what my reaction was to the Soda Stereo song Profugos. Yeah, and cheers for watching this one. Thanks for all the suggestions I've been getting. I've got the amount of suggestions I've had is absolutely off the charts. I could like do one a day for a year, I think, with the amount of suggestions that I've got. It's crazy. Absolutely bonkers. But anyway, let's practice my Spanish sign off. Gracias por mirar. Vuelva mañana para ver otro video. Yeah, I hope you understood that. Bye for now.